Hi, good morning. Welcome to Lead with Love. It's not nighttime, it's daytime. So I'm here. I wanted to talk about the light body. What is the light body? How do you activate the light body? Like, what is the light body? um, I know I was on here yesterday because, it's like the work, spiritual work is I know when people are working, like just working against me, and it's just frustrating. It's frustrating because it's like there's no one you could really talk to. There's no one that will listen. There's no one that will believe you. So and then it's like you just have to go through it. Just go through it. You clear your energy. You will be fine. Not everyone will understand what you go through when you're going through spiritual warfare, when you're going through anything that is spiritual. It's just that no one understands you because spiritual things, you can't see it. You can't see anything spiritual. So it's like they'll think that you're losing your mind or you're not making any sense because they can't see it. But spiritual things really do happen. People actually go through spiritual warfare, and it happens the most when you experiencing something traumatizing in your life. That's when you wake up. That's when you wake up and you're like, oh my god, and you got to get your shit together. That's when you realize, like, oh, I got to get my shit together. You have to focus. You have to find out who you are. Why are you here? What is going on? Because everybody lies. Everybody lies. And everybody does magic. And you have to know this. You can't sit there and think everybody's a good person because they're not. I'm going to show you my candle again. I'm going to let it burn through. I'm going to let it burn through. But you see, that's how I know they're working. People are working. It is okay because I can protect myself. I clear my energy and I'm good. But it's just, it's just frustrating. It's annoying. That's more what it is. It's annoying. Like, I'm not scared. Like, I'm not scared. I'm a healthy girl. If they was in my face, I would, be another story. Because when they see me, they don't say nothing, but they sit there and do magic and they think you don't know. People are just so fake. But what I wanted to talk about today was the light body, how to activate your mind, body, and spirit. I have an article. I pulled up an article so that I can talk about it. It's called Life Hack. I have another article also. It's called 17 Mind, Body, and Spirit Hacks. And then I have a few Google searches on what is the light body. So what is the meaning of a light body? Of light body. The body of light sometimes is called the astral body or subtle body. Is a quasi material aspect of the human body, being neither solely physical nor spiritual. So it's like you're both. You can be physical, you can be spiritual. That's why they say the 3D, the material world, and the spiritual world is very different. Very different. Posted by posited by a number of philosophers and elaborated on coordinating according to various esoteric, occult, and mystical teachings. So spiritual things are mystical things. Like, it's not something that everybody talks about. It's not something you can't have a normal conversation with people. They have to be aware of mystical teaching, the esoteric, the occult. You have to know. That's the only way you could talk about it. Is like you both have to be on the same page, and you could talk about everything for hours. What is the light body in the cell? Light body levels are measured by the ability of your cells to metabolize. This is the science. This is the science of it. The cells had to change their ability to transform other forms of energy into pure energy. The mitochondria are used as powerhouses or storehouses of energy because they're capable of this transformation. In the spiritual. Like once you reach a certain level and you activate your DNA, like your DNA does change. Like people don't know that. You can be 12 and you think you have the same DNA when you was 14. Like no, you activate your DNA. Like when you go through your spiritual awakening, your DNA does change. And the people who notice it are when you go to a doctor. They notice it, or they'll start asking you questions, you know? When you play stupid, like you don't know, but you know. How can I activate my body? Go beach combing. Beach combing. If you live near the ocean, a lake, or a river, you can find plenty of interesting items as you walk along the edge of the water. Beach combing is like looking through the beach and see what you can find. And you know, some people just like to walk through the beach. They like to feel the sand in their toes. They just like to get away from reality. Take a walk, get in touch with nature, playing, meditate in the garden, that's like on the grass, ride your bike, sit around the campfire. Like, okay, it's like doing peaceful activities. You activate yourself, your light body. It's like you have to be at peace and calm. You cannot have this kind of energy, this crazy kind of energy, like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that. Oh, I gotta do this, you cannot be like that. You gotta calm down, and you have to focus on yourself. You focus on your being calm. You can think peacefully. You're not going crazy. Here are 5 tried and true ways to activate your healing ability so you can help your body do this job. Stop stressing out. Don't stress out. Like, don't think about it. Don't worry. 2, drink water, get enough sleep, you eat right, and think healthy. It's like, it's simple things, but people don't do it. Like when you're young, you eat fast food all day, all the time. You're always stressing of what you didn't do or what you have to do. You don't drink water, you want to drink juice and soda all the time, and you don't drink water. I think when you get older, that's when you start drinking water, because you're like, oh, I need to drink more water so I could get my body right. I could, your pee is clear because you're drinking water and you're cleaning yourself out. You eat right, you eat healthy. When you get older, you can afford to eat healthy. When you're young, you're out there eating burgers and fries all the time, Chinese food. You don't think about it. But it does take you to get a little older for you to figure that out and to think healthy. Young people don't think healthy. They don't think about, let me have a salad, or let me do this, or this will be better for everyone in the house. They don't think like that. So change happens, I guess, when you get older. So these are the Google ways. The Google ways, the Google things I looked up of how to activate your light body, or light body is for you to have a clean kind of body. Spiritual, it's how to be in touch with yourself. Your DNA does change. It does change. Like once you wake up and you activate yourself, and you try to focus on yourself and make yourself better, your DNA does change. They don't tell you that here, but the doctors notice. And if you're having a baby, then the baby's gonna have it. Like, they're gonna be special. Light body levels are measured by the abilities of your cells to metabolize. That's the science. They're not gonna tell you what they're looking for, but they're gonna see, they're gonna know, and that's when they start asking questions. So that's this. So I'm gonna do another video on the article. So this was just the Google search. The Google search is just the light body. Google search light body, and all this stuff comes up. You could click on it, and then it gives you like a brief description of what it is. It gives you some examples of what it is. There is no way for me to copy it and put it in the description box, so I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna come back and with the articles. Always lead with love. Thanks for watching. Bye.